It's been a long time since I've wanted to shoot this house for Shweta's Talkies. And finally, the day I was shooting, the famed Menezes Braganza House, it was raining heavily. I met Rohan Louis de Braganza of the family. And who do we have here?
That is Francisco Xavier de Braganza. He was knighted by the King of Portugal and gifted the name Braganza by the King of Portugal in the 16th century. He was a judge.
He walked me through this magnum opus of Portuguese Goanese history.
I am the 6th or 7th generation from the Menezes Braganza line. We start with Francisco Xavier de Braganza, and then his two grandchildren were Luis de Menezes Braganza and Tristan Braganza Cunha, TV Cunha, who is known as the father of Goan nationalism.
A super senior family member of the Braganza family, perhaps the 8th generation, Ida de Menezes Braganza, recalled that the house was not even 1/10 of what it was in those days, implying that it once probably had many, many rooms and outbuildings. Those were the days when the family maintained almost 12 to 13 permanent servants to run the estate, and the locals dubbed it as the corner of Europe in Goa.
This is kind of one of the first transportations. In Hindi, they call it a Palkhi. We call it a Palanquin or a mashila, where a wooden beam is put across this, it's locked in, and you're carried around the village.
How are you carried around? What do you mean?
With a wooden beam and people.
By humans?
Yes.
Damn. Oh, so they had those on the shoulders. However, this mansion, it has a long, wide-faced facade. It was built of local laterite, and it stays on one side of the Chandor Square in this town, with almost about 28 large sash windows, as they called it, reflecting its grand colonial residence. I cannot wait to walk through with Rohan. Join me. We've just done an entire preview of the house, and now I'm going to sit and ask him why people like me bother him 20 times a day and want to shoot the house. How has it been so far?
It's been good. Business has been great. We met a lot of new people.
They're shooting you all the time.
Shooting, they come in for the tours of the house. They want to know the history. They want to know the artifacts, want to see everything in the house. And basically, it's more how they lived back in the day and now.
And look at this. We've just had a walkthrough. There is porcelain, there's china, there is woodcraft, there's Belgian, there's God knows what all you have in here. How big is the space exactly, the plate that we're looking at?
I'm not too sure.
Not too sure. This is one of the biggest.
Actually, that is the most common question that has been asked, and I couldn't give an answer for that.
And like that, it's touted to be or known to be one of the biggest homes this side of India, which are old style home Portuguese homes. It's absolutely opulent. We're sitting at the West Wing, quite beautiful. And Rohan, please tell us your family lineage and your placement there.
I am the 6th or 7th generation from the Menezes Braganza line. We start with Francisco Xavier de Braganza, and then I'm not going to tell you everybody. By step.
Of course.
So I can tell you his two grandchildren were Luis de Menezes Braganza and Tristan Braganza Cunha, TV Cunha, who was known as the father of Goan nationalism. Between these two, I think they were one of the first few freedom fighters to start the liberation movement against the Portuguese.
I hear this house was also the preferred location for a lot of socio-political debates is over here. Is it
It
true?
was back in the day,
Really?
but now I think everything is a peace.
Yes, but we need that.
Yeah, we do.
How much of this, like you've retained a lot of furniture, there are mirrors, there are paintings, how much of it is retained? And I'm sure, I heard it, you guys got robbed a while ago. This house had gotten robbed.
No, not really. No, so we had 1948 is when the family had when they had to leave Goa because of the liberation movement. So the house was closed and kept in the hands of the caretaker for almost 15 plus years.
Oh, I see.
So when they came back, the roofings had collapsed and we had a lot of water damage. So whatever you see here has been here from say 1961 onwards.
1961 onwards. How hard is it to preserve something like that? Is the whole family involved, or now you have help from, you guys set up a trust for something as big as this?
We do have a family trust. At the moment, there are 3 owners, and we do take calls together and we get everything done. Because we want to keep it the way my grandmom kept it. Because she came back from Bangalore. She's the one who got this house back in order, as what you see it today. So it's our duty to keep it the way she kept it.
I have to show you guys when we go for the walkthrough all the laces your mum and your grandma made. These original laces that they made sewed there. So this layout, it's pretty massive, and apparently this is one of the biggest libraries, you said?
Yes, we host around 5,000 books in 4 different languages: English, French, Portuguese, and Latin.
Can you read all of them?
None.
You can read English.
Yes.
But guys, look at this. Look at the frames. Look at the fans. Apparently you've got a better one to show me inside, and this master of a clock, which you're going to talk about. But this library, how often? Also, this is where all the meetings used to happen.
Yes, most of them.
And how many times do you get to use this?
But I can use it whenever I want.
You used it with your friends and all.
Yeah, but we don't use the books.
But these books are like, you've lost.
They're very old. Yeah, they were 18th century onwards.
I see some really, really old ones. I saw something from 1871. This is, of course, what are these? Biblia Sagrada.
Yeah, the Bible.
Bible, old Bible.
Yeah, going on there.
Britannica collection over there.
Collection as well. We have a lot of law books, fictional, medical books.
But whose collection was it mostly?
It was mostly Louis the Menezes Braganza.
The patriarch of
My great-grandfather.
your great-grandfather. And are you reading these?
No.
Bad. You're going to Kindle?
Yeah.
Bad boy. Not good. Not very good. But he's going to show us this beautiful cloth, which he insisted I must cover. After you. I'll follow you.
Sure.
Oh.
So we got it with Francisco Xavier de Braganza's name. Tells you the months of the year, day or night, time, day of the week, date, and the moon phase.
This is written Francisco
Xavier de Braganza.
Xavier de Braganza. And how old is this?
This is numbered. It is in, between the 16th, 17th century.
16th, 17th century. Oof. And how did you get it?
It was a gift from the King of Portugal when my ancestor was knighted by...
I get a gift from my best friend. You get a gift from the King of Portugal. My eyes got stuck on this beautiful fan. So I asked Rohan, does he know something about it? He says, but I pulled it out from our archives, and even I'm struggling to understand what it is. However, looks like an old Chinese hand-painted one. This is done in gold. I think these are old straws that they use, and we tried to put a clip to stick it back. So this portion is all multicolored, hand-painted. I'm assuming old enamels. This is gold. Gold fans as they use it. Beautiful. And we have another piece I'll show you. And now I see this picture right next to the fan I was obsessing about. Is this your family?
Yes, they are my grandparents with my dad and his siblings. This is Francisco, Ida, Louis, Analia, and Claude.
And who's your great-grandfather?
My great-grandfather is Louis de Menezes Braganza. His father, that's Louis de Menezes Braganza, and his cousin, brother Tristan Braganza Cunha, the father of Goa national anthem. My grandparents with their children, and a small documentary done on my grandmom by a Portuguese journalist in Portuguese, Dama de Chandor, which means the Lady of Chandor.
Wow. And these, I see, these are old school Inkpots? So
Yes, they're Inkpots. You put the ink here, the feathers are at the back, and the bell to call the help.
How to open a really, really old. How old this must be?
This could go up to 350 years old.
350-year-old. It's a writing chest and a desk. Go for it. One. Oh, wow. Can we please zoom on this? Old letters. I have not seen postcards in such a long time. Someone's birthday. A very, very old Happy Easter card. I'll not show you contents of it because it's personal, but how pretty. Rohan, who used it mostly? Do you try to use it?
Yeah.
You do use it as well? No. Let's try to open the compartments. Look at this. So this beautiful room, it seems to be looking at the road. It seems to be the spine of the house. What is this room?
This comes into the second half of our library.
Oh, so the extended library all the way here.
This is the extended library beside the ballroom. After you finish dancing, people come and relax and chit-chat. And we have some beautiful love seats here.
Yeah, these are love seats, right?
They're not actually love seats. There's a French,
chair.
known as tête-à-tête, which means chit-chat, head-to-head, face-to-face. They're conversational chairs.
This is actually so much more practical than today's sofas and couches, right?
Your necks are not hurting, your back is
Back is not hurting
perfect.
at all. There's so much in this room. This is the extended portion of the library. Such fantastic furniture. Is it still all the old furniture?
Yes.
This is a love seat that we're sitting on. Look at how intricate it is.
It is. And if you see, 90% of our furniture has been created in-house by the carpenters working for the family.
Okay.
So the most common design that you'll find on most of the furniture will be the grapevine design with the peacock on it.
Yeah.
It's the
look at it.
grapevine design. You'll find it now. When I told you this, you'll start looking around and you'll look for that and you will find that all over.
How fabulous. And while we sit here, I can see a Palkhi and an old chest. Let's go and have a look at that as well.
This is kind of one of the first transportations. It's in Hindi, they call it a Palkhi. We call it a Palanquin or a mashila, where a wooden beam is put across this, it's locked in, and you're carried around the village
How are you carried around? What do you mean?
with a wooden beam and people.
By humans?
Yes.
Damn. Oh, so they had those on the shoulders. Please, I want you to have a look at it. Is it the old cushions? I don't know, but the shape.
Done by my grandmom.
All the cushions are done by his grandmom. By the way, his mom and grandmom both are amazing lace makers. And I'm going to show you one piece that I saw in the living room, which is roses. That is made by your mom. Come with me. We're at the very, 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 very large dining room filled with antiquities and things that you have restored from the past. And now I noticed that you put the grapes and the wineries details on all the furniture. This is your family carpenter.
Yes.
And this lace,
This is done by my mother.
this lace is made by his mother. And his grandmom also did lovely laces. So this china is all collected. Portuguese?
This is collected. It was brought in during those times. But my theory is it was used once upon a time. But when it comes to your last piece of your set, if it looks nice, it comes onto the wall.
It does. And this chest is only silver. I'm assuming.
There's some Portuguese silver, English silver. The two coconut trees are actually toothpick holders.
We have to look at the toothpick holders. These two coconut trees hold the toothpicks. Wow. We put them in really ugly plastic boxes. But how amazing. What a way to live. And look what we have here. What is this?
There's a hand-painted Chinese plate. It's a single piece.
Oh.
Hot water keeps your food warm.
Oh, this plate is not stuck to it.
No.
I have never seen anything like that.
It's a single piece. So they were actually made for babies and for very old people because they would take a long time to eat. This would keep their food warm for some.
See, they made such smart things. What's written
Yeah,
here?
they-
Who is that? I don't have a justice. So. Very close. Beautiful. Presenting this
The mother of pearls inlay serving tray dated back to the 16th century.
16th century. Look at the details. And they have 3 of them over here and the 3 of them over there. So, Rohan, what are we looking at?
This is a 50-piece dining set made for the family with the family initials on every single piece, the grapevine design, and all the yellow that you see is gold-plated.
So, this is the Braganza House.
Yeah, Menezes Braganza.
Menezes Braganza House. So, that's the crest. It's a 40-piecer.
50-piece.
It's a 50-piecer. So, the crest is, I think, in gold. I don't
Yes.
know if you guys, we are trying to work with some light here because it's completely dark. Yeah, there you go. Over here. Over here. And beauty. Oh, wow. Look at this place. Look at this place. Have you danced here?
Yeah, many times.
So many times. And who do we have here?
That is Francisco Xavier de Braganza. He is the first one in our family to be. He was knighted by the King of Portugal and gifted the name Braganza by the King of Portugal in the 16th century. He was a judge.
He was a judge.
Yeah.
I don't have a sign of the artist though, but
It's all Chennai-based, Calcutta-based artist in the 19th century.
and who do we have here near the piano?
That's my grandparents when they got married, my great-grand-aunt, and Beta Menezes Braganza.
Let me do this. What a way. What a way. What a way to do this.
So this was brought in by the Bombay company from Hamburg.
I
It's
think
around 250 years old.
250-year-old piano. M. Khumbi. Right. Bombay. Beautiful.
It's your fingers?
houses. Yeah. Oh, lovely. This used to be an essential features of all old Portuguese homes. The amazing courtyard, right? But you've kept it nice and green. You haven't really changed much. And you added.
We added a lot more. All done by my beautiful mother.
Earlier, it was used for what? Just family gathering. I can see a door there.
Yeah, they were actually from the garden in front all the way to the back, and this comes into the center of the house. So you have a tunnel going from here all the way back out.
So this opens to all the rooms.
Yes, downstairs.
Amazing. And those are the older, the grill over there and all of those are older. You not touch the design.
Nothing.
And this is a shell.
These oyster shell windows.
The oyster shell windows, the very quintessential Goa oyster shell windows. I'm very happy that I've kept it. So we are at one of the bedrooms.
Yeah, one of the oldest bedrooms in the house.
One of the oldest bedrooms in the house. We have this beautiful, what do we call this? A chapel, like a home chapel.
So that's put in every room. As you know, we don't have a private chapel to ourselves.
Sure. And look at all this lace.
This is done by my grandmom.
They sat and knitted all these legs.
And this is my mother.
We have artists in the house. Have a look at the bed. It has initials. What initials are those?
We have the initials of Francisco Xavier de Braganza, FXDB written.
Right at the head of the bed. I hope you all enjoyed seeing this 450-year-old Portuguese mansion with me. I was excited to show you this. But please remember, this was Rohan, with whom we saw the West Wing. Now, the next episode would be with the East Wing, and that extended family is with Mr. Armando Braganza Pereira, equally fabulous. But for that, turn on the notification bell, stay tuned, don't miss another episode. I love you and see you soon. For content beyond politics, for content beyond Bollywood, for content beyond beauty, I'm sure there are a lot of us who like content which is historic, which delves into interesting stories, and also makes average people stars. You're welcome in Shweta's Talkies. Please subscribe, love, and share. Please.